Alright, welcome back. Now this is another resource that I was mentioning before. Carry out basic workplace calculations. It marries really well with this unit because of the maths involved. So this book is a work alongside the assessment for planning cost basic menus. Okay, so I'll just skip forward a little bit. Alright, straight into maths. So these are really beginning maths formulas here that you'll need to do. So add all of those up and just write them on a separate piece of paper if you want to as well. Make sure they're all right. You can actually check the answers at the back of this book as well, which is really handy. So yeah, go through subtraction, addition, multiplication. There's even rounding up to the nearest cent, just so you're aware of what's involved there as well. Again, check your answers at the back. So maybe have another copy of this open just to check your answers on another screen if you've got two screens, or just behind this one. So just save it as something different and then open it again, and it'll sit up here in a tab with PDF reader. Okay, that's a good little tip there. Multiply the following numbers. Dividing, division, percentage. Percentages are really important to understand your formula to work that out. Again, use a mathematical calculator. Phones aren't great because the distraction of a text coming through will put you off. Believe me. So you get what percentage of 40 is 20? Okay, that's an easy one. It's 50%, isn't it? Okay. You have to do that on the calculator though, just to make sure your formula's right. Alright, there's your yield test. Okay, there's an example. The PowerPoint's quite handy because you can actually punch that one in as well, but this one's here for you as well if you want to. Alright, so go through and do something at home if you want, anything that you might have. If you've got a chicken breast that you need to trim up, go and do that and then put it in here, and you'll see how much you actually lose on skinning and cutting the fat off a chicken breast, for example, or a pumpkin like I mentioned in the previous video, just to get to know how to use these and the formulas in there as well. Alright, so here's all your formulas underneath as well. They're actually in the PowerPoint also. They're just exactly the same. They give you a few examples in here as well to go through. Alright. Then there's an example, activity 1, that they want you to perform this yield test on Granny Smith apples. Okay, that's a good relevant one that we do. They've put in some of the figures here, and then you just finish off the rest of it. Okay. And then there's a couple more in there for you as well, like potatoes to be peeled, etc., etc. And then it goes into butcher's yield tests. Alright, so have a good read over that, get as far as you can with that, and that will really help you out immensely with this assessment. Okay, thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next video, which is task 2.